Hello and good evening. Welcome everyone to a lovely, well it is a Wednesday, Wednesday the 13th of March over here on the side of beautiful Australia. Could be a few different times for everyone else going through there, so welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're ready for some CS action, ESL Challenger League Season 47 Oceanic action, that is. We've got some games tonight, two best of ones between KZG and the boys over on the side of RKON. KZG looking for their first wins of the ESL Challenger League. Meanwhile, for RKON, 3-1, sitting in fourth, looking to consolidate themselves in the top 5 as they push towards the playoffs. Hello, everyone. I saw Aiden, my boy from the US, in here. Good to see you, Aiden. Tito as well. The one of the helpers over at the KZG spot. So good to see you in as well, mate. I know that usually it's the KZG Twitch that is doing these ones, but not tonight. You've got me, because there are literally not, well, I had some other games on. Unfortunately, those ones got cancelled, so we are not going to be able to do that tonight. But we are going to look at least at tonight's game, and that is, of course, KZG and the RKON squad. We have a look at both squads, and there has been some changes in KZG, because here in Australia, we love roster changes, and we love how they just happen, because nothing can stay the same. Because realistically, that would be pretty boring, guys. I mean, come on. Change is funny and awesome and really swell. But as we look at here, of course, there have been, Mingovi, Beebest, Estate, Hassie, Samu. We do have a little bit of a sub there because one of the fellas from KZG has actually jumped ship and made their way over to the side of Mindfreak. So, yeah, if you just wanted all like a little bit of something all over there, Best, of course, is the substitute in. If I'm missing anything, I'm sure Tito will correct me on some pieces of information. But yeah, looking to be what should be an interesting night of CS, how the Killzone gaming fellas will, well, sort of come to terms with what's happened, because it's not exactly what they'd be hoping for in all aspects, because, you know, they'd had a pretty solid roster, things are looking good, and had been going well since sort of the start, towards the end of last year, even into last year, and the start of this year as well. But the Challenger League stuff hasn't quite been going their way, but new changes, possibly some stuff could come together there. It will remain to be seen, as we are currently just, waiting for things to get going over on the other side of the servers. Oh, I'd say that. The server I was in, I've actually been disconnected from, so that is always hilarious. I'm sure that is something that'll be changed very quickly, and I won't have to worry about that. And it's not a problem at all, because these things are very simple to get fixed. And it's probably just because it was waiting for everyone else to come in. That's what we're going to go with, and what I'm going to hope for, because I'd rather it didn't. But our maps as well tonight, Ancient and Anubis. Ancient will be our first one. I believe it was... Well, actually, no. Technically, neither team really picks which one they want to start off from here, but comes around to those. But we are in the sort of warm-up stages of that. It's ticked, just about to hit 9 o'clock, so players will get in there. Of course, we are delayed by a few minutes as well, so hopefully most things will be looking pretty good in the meantime. Tech issues and OC cards? Wait, who would have thought? Who would have thought, Mango? Definitely not me, you know. We are blessed with everything just looking absolutely fantastic most of the time for this stuff. So, you know, no worries whatsoever. Oh, I'm just seeing they've announced the talent lineup for the Desk Hoax. Let's see, desks and stage and content. Well, because this is the major, of course, for CS, which is starting on Sunday. So get your pick'ems in. Get your, all the sides of that. Get your popcorn, get your drinks. It is going to be a great watch, I hope, to see how the major goes. No Aussie teams, unfortunately, but it's the major, you know. You're still going to enjoy that. And, well, speaking of CS going on tonight anyway, there still is quite a lot going on. ESL Challenger, Jokoping. That is definitely not how you pronounce it. I do apologise. That's one of the open qualifiers for that for Asia. Those matches are currently live for a few of those. ATOC, Tai Lu, 72C, the Huns. So plenty of all the stuff there. I know Joshin is covering one of those. So that is a whole lot of fun there. So make sure you tune in if you want to see those ones. And of course, there are other games as well. Rooster and Jeeves are over on the ESL TV stream. The Jeeves squad, of course, being Greyhound. That disbanded recently after the major not getting through there, which was, very saddening, but, did happen. Hopefully they'll be back on their feet soon. Also, speaking of which, in the servers, people are starting to trickle in, so we shouldn't be too far away from the action there. And I think there's one other game tonight. Yes, Vantage and DXA, that has got Hoax covering that one at the moment, so if you want to pop in and see that stream as well, he is currently live, waiting for lobbies such as myself. So it shouldn't be too far away from all of those ones there. And it, I'm hoping should be a pretty decent series. Definitely does feel like, it's going to be difficult for KZG. You got the sub, you got the changes that have happened. You'd be thinking to yourself, this should be probably not a walkover, but should fall in favour of the side of RKON. But on the other side of things, you never want to write any of the stuff up early. And RKON as well, in their games they have played, I just want to check, because they haven't been up against the top dogs so far. They've actually, so they beat Canada Ben, actually a game I remember casting, 39-13-5. 1-0 with Vantage, who I would say, sitting pretty well in the standings. I think if they're just outside the top 6, or they're about around the 6th place area. Let me just consult the ladder. 7th, so they're just outside the other ones there. So RKON one's there. So technically, RKON haven't really played any of the big teams. I do feel like they're sort of around the bottom side. When I say bottom, I do feel like they're around that. They could definitely be in the top 5. I think from the 1st to 6th spots, nothing's really set in stone, except you probably say Jeeves, Vex and Rooster. I'd say Bad News Kangaroos, but they have struggled for a few of the first games, but they've also been up against some of the best ones. Well, Payne's saying they've got it locked in, so that's not... if Payne's saying it's locked in, then I see no reason not to believe him that it is going to happen. Good luck tonight. What should be I'm hoping for an entertaining series. 2 best of ones. Hopefully they're closed. Ancient and Anubis as well. Seem to be getting them more and more as all these ones come together. I should say that Payne isn't actually playing, but he's one of our former players from the Killzone zone of things. So, hey, can have a go at it. Oh, Payne, mate. You don't have to flatter me like that. You don't have to flatter me. And also, Aiden is correct. Let the epicness sink in. It is, we've got 6 players in the lobby. So, we'll switch over to the other side. Unfortunately, I don't have the awesome looking... Look, I tried. I tried to do the good overlay. I tried to do the funny overlay stuff. It didn't work because... I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. I tried. I definitely did have a go at it. It just didn't happen though. So we'll transition over to the other side. This is the squad streaming. We have everyone here. So there are some of the boys just starting to join in. So all of the RKON fellas look like they're together. Got Crunchy, of course, former Valorant professional, one of the pristine Valorant players. Speaking of which, Valorant had a lot of casting of that over the last week and a half as the Oceanic Stage 1 stuff starts up there. I mean, I thought it was good. I enjoyed the community cast there. Make sure you stick around for the group stages, which will be coming up fairly soon as well for all those. Also, if you guys can't hear the audio, it's all good. I've just because I'm what's the word? Alt-tabbed out of the window for that one, so it's fine. It's all good there, guys. Don't have to worry at all for those ones. Yes, no, it should be a good night for some CS2 here. Didn't have a chance to cast last week. Well, actually, I know I was supposed to cast with Valorant stuff. Vantage game. Ended up doing a very long cast for one, and I was just dead. And also Hoax had it covered because he's one of the Vantage boys, or one of the owners who covers streams and that one. So that was all good. Had that one together. We have most of our players in, of course. We'll stick in for these ones because we do have the knife round casting, which I mean I do like. I do like a good knife round cast. I think it's good fun. We enjoy ourselves there. And yes, all the players are in, so it just comes to running up. Actually, one of the coaches has just joined. So we have a look at the squads. Well, there you are. I don't know if Doomski should be in through here. It seems like that could be a problem. Do we actually have Doomski as a player? No. Well, there's that at least. I feel like, I don't know if he gets moved away from that. Is Mindfreak playing as well today? No, they are not, Roach. So, the Mindfreak game got rescheduled. That was the game I was originally going to do, was Vex and Mindfreak. That's been rescheduled to a later date because of, well, the thing said something. I actually don't know what either team are doing, so I would have to have a look into that one. It's on the thing. It's like says something or other. But anyway, we are here with this. Oh, because of roster issue. Yeah, well, Mindfreak. There's been a lot of roster stuff going on across the board, I should say. And this is for all Australian teams. It's been rosters, orgs. There's just player changes, orgs dropping, orgs changing, other things. It's been fun. And by fun, I mean completely all over the place. But hey, that's how we like to do things in Oz. Nothing set in stone. And welcome to our first knife round of the night. Two of these will commence because neither team gets to pick their own start knives here. And that's going to be RC jumping on the go. Bingobi will take him out. Jinx though with the crowd another stake. Alec, Hassie, Samu, Jinx left in a 2v2. Make a 2v1. It's just left on the Jinx. He's trying to do what he can best with the 2v1 situation. But he's got one forward, one back. Nothing you can do about that one. That will be the knife round over to the side of RKON. They will decide to start on the T side, I think it is. Oh, sorry, KZG won that. I do apologise. They've decided to start on the CT side. Everyone else over on the others. So, RKON, KZG, welcome in, everyone. Hope you're ready for some fun. KZG, your CTs, RKON, your Ts to start this one. We are on Ancient. And we are ready to get this one overway. Two best of ones this evening. Hope you do enjoy. That's going to be starting this one out here by, well, making our way over to what looks like the B side early. And oh, look at Mingobi. He's jumping forward and he's already been pushed back on this one, trying to stay together. He does grab the first one nice on the Crunchy, forced again onto ours. He will be full back off that area. As now the T starts to, well, take over most of the site. Haven't gone down for the plant just yet. Now that'll start to come through. So a 4v4 on the retake. Interesting to see how this one will fall together here as all the CTs will make their way through the spawn site. Will be Alec grabbing the first one there into Hassie, looking for more, but he's not able to find it. Samu trades that one back, and now Samu in a state with those two in a 2v3, and both players out towards that backside is going to make it very difficult here. Samu trying to push through the smoke on that first one. Estate will grab that one there, and he grabs a double. Estate with the doolies. Gets that one done. That is all she wrote for the first round, and KZG will lock it in. Bomb plant going down. Got the retake in full effect there for the KZG roster. Meanwhile, Get over to the side of RKON here. And they will force it. Bomb plant allowing those. Stayed off to the races early with the 3 kills. You can see Coach Doomski in there. He's not actually in the game, but he's having a red hot crack. He's actually 4th overall. Not too bad, especially when you're the coach. Mingovi starting some forward press here early. Crunchy on the other side towards bottom left mid. Won't continue on with that one. Mingovi does go forward, looking to try and get up on towards boxes, get a nice view down lane here. He's got 2 players looking directly towards him, so if he does peek this, could also be peeked from the other side of Crunchy. Wants to go through that smoke, gets a little bit of info. He's let's say teammate. Was there Hassie? Was thinking about hanging around for a bit longer, but it will be the rotation instead from Mingovi over towards the B side. They've got 3 players waiting for this one. Bomb is down towards the bottom left of mid, so they haven't quite decided where they want to take this one just yet. But it looks like they want to reschedule this one back in towards minute left on the clock as well. So plenty of time to just get into position, try and find some spots, and have caused a few sort of slow rotations off the B side, so this might have worked absolutely perfectly. It's going to be re-aggression back in towards mid. Haven't seen anything there. Actually, it's going to be the big group over here from KZG. Everyone coming together. Rotating back the other side. Bomb making its way over to the B side now. Hassie could shut this down. Oh, this is the problem. He's got to get that bomb to the other side. All comes down to timing. And Arsig and Hassie, they're going to grab that first one there, and now well, they sort of know, and they've got to come into this site where there's so many players waiting, and all of a sudden it's left in a 1v... Well, I was going to say 2v5, but in the end it'll turn into a 1v4, and just an absolute domination on the B site there, and in the end, pretty well read from KZG. The re-aggression in towards mid, giving them that information. They got that first pick as well over towards the B side, and at that point RKON had to commit into the side push. Doesn't come through. And now 2-0. State up to 4 kills. And well, it's going to be just the eco save here for the side of, well, of RKON, and Mingovi cooks Alec alive. So already 1T down. Imagine there's not much they'll be doing this round. Tech9s though can do a bit of damage. Jinx been heard in that smoke there. Estate firing through, not connecting with anything to begin with. Best waiting on the other side of his own smoke throw down in towards the scaffolding. Crunchy, 44 HP already. No aggression quite in towards mid. They've got the 3 players stacked towards B. Whether or not they rotate again, they're doing sort of mid-round rotation. Send this time only the 1. The timing might get the better of him here, but Estate should get himself 1. Not the second, though. And now this could be a few problems when Mingovi delivers there. Jinx with another. The Tech9 doing work, but Mingovi also keeping it together as well. And he will finish it off with a 4K in the end for Mingovi there. A couple of nice kills from Jinx on the Tech9, but nothing doing in the end. So Mingovi will get the defuse done, and we will see KZG. Solid start here on the CT side, 3-0. Bomb plant though for RKON. Give them plenty of money to buy into this one here. Doomski has unfortunately fallen down to the last one there. Very unfortunate. The other side of State, Mingovi, 5 kills apiece. RC and Jinx leading the way early on for RKON, and now looking for their first round of the board. Can they find it here? Plenty of weaponry. AKs across the board. Some early aggression in towards mid here. Sort of State getting very close up towards scaffolding. Triplus actually always going to get ahead of it. Triplus with the flash. Might have spotted him as well, and he does get that kill. So nice stuff from Triplus, getting that first one there. Meanwhile, Samu looking to try and re-aggress and get one back. They've got that first pick on towards B, but they haven't committed towards yet. This is the problem they've got towards bottom mid. Can't stick around for that long because the smokes will start to dissipate. Crunchy waiting on the other side. Has to be careful. So try and send Hassie back up in towards B. Perfect start here for the RKON boys as they'll start to make their way in through scaffolding side and Once we hit towards this B site, but they haven't fully committed anything just yet. Meanwhile, Mingovi, AWP out. Train towards any sort of mid push if they want to go towards top mid. I don't think it's going to happen. I'll just have to deal with the 2v2. The rotates now from bottom mid. Get everyone grouped up. 50 seconds. It's Alec. Start to set up the smokes. The one's forward. 40 seconds left on the clock. We can see Samu's starting to rotate over. Slow building for now, but be best. Hassie. Have to do a little bit here. Try and get at least one. The flash over the top of Narcy, the one's not too bad. Trying to go forward to those smokes just before they come through. And it does. Alec gets that trade back. So still 4v3. Samu, oh, he gets that one. Through the smoke on RC. 3v3 now. This Jinx will fall down to ramp. They've got one from that side too. We'll hang around scaffolding. Now the play will start to come in towards the side here. Alec Molotov. Force them over towards that other one. Time continues to tick and Jinx Molotov, it's just not deep enough. Doesn't quite catch him. And that should be enough. He can swing on out, get that first one. The second, they've got to get their attention there. Jinx with the second and maybe for the third as well. The AWP trying to make its way out. Should do from Mingovi, so that one will be saved at the very least. But RKON will deliver with their first round here. Alec dies in the process, so that's a little bit annoying for them, considering the rebuy will have to do for that. But 2 players with 5,000. One of them should be able to drop one over here. No AWP, you can imagine, coming out the T side. Meanwhile, KZG not going to have really enough here themselves to get those buys flowing. Just be around the AWP. They do have the one player. Samu's got a bit. And in fact, he'll... Actually, we'll see some pretty... It's late buys, but it is investments here, so a bit of a late call. Oh, late call to do it, and then not to do it. In the end, it was just a few pistols to put together. But this AWP of Mingovi can do so much work. Let's get into the right spot, and if they're coming towards the B ramp here, he's not really going to get that opportunity early on. If he holds back past the smoke, he could find himself something there. B-Best grabs the first. Mingovi looking for one. Estate's joining him as well. These pistols doing a little bit of damage. And now look at this from Hassie moving forward. Oh, he might even get past. I don't think Steve Estate gets the next one. 2v3. AWP still in play. Triplus. A lot of work to do. Alec does get that first one to the Mingovi though. Now the other's coming to go. Alec's doing work. Gets another. Might be out even a third to finish this one off here. Estate's trying to come forward. Trying to do some sort of work. But he's only got 2 HP. It's dancing back and forth between them both. Reloading out in the open. And Alec does get himself a 4K. And in the end, RKON... Well, it was a bit of an awkward situation for them. But they managed to come out on top. Continue to build... a little bit of their own economy on this side. AWP as well picked up. It's now KZG. Full buy back in for them completely. AWP as well picked up from Mingovi. M4A1S on Hassie. Everyone else with the M4A4s. B-Best there as well. The sub for tonight. The KZG roster. Hoping he can impress. Interesting to see what sort of situations they'll use him for. At the moment playing one of the anchor positions on the B site of Ancient. Again, RKON. Sort of 3 early B presence. 2 hanging around bottom mid on the left. And looking to see if there's any aggression from the side of Killzone. But at the moment, they're happy to just keep things together. Govi's taking the position towards top mid. Watching to see if anyone starts peeking out from either side. A few angles to watch. Pressure be around him. Triplus flashing close. They'll start to move in more. It's a state. First point of contact here. Doesn't want to completely peek it yet. They've still got to worry about ramp. But the bomb yet to be picked up. Now the player's coming in. And they might feel like this is a fake. Because it's only the one player there from Triplus. He's trying to sell a little bit here. I don't know if Mingovi spotted that cross. Start to get together, but I think Killzone have mostly got this right. Deep smoke there for that one. And it looks on to B-Best, and he does hold nicely on towards ramp. Estate Mingovi, and they do it perfectly. Numbers on the site. A double kill from B-Best, followed up by the rest of his teammates. Hanging further back. And RKON's play onto B falls incredibly flat there. No bomb plant. And most likely, we'll see them back onto some pistols. 2 players with the cash, but... you can imagine... oh, actually, I say that. They've fully invested this one. So 2 AKs out. Make that 2 Galils for the extra util. State 9 kills leading the way so far for the Killzone Gaming roster again. Ngovi and Hassie. Aggression in towards mid. The A site has remained basically untouched so far. Zarkon again, grouping. Possibly might be a faster play on towards this B side, and it is, because that is all the utility flying on over. B-Best wants to try and go forward. The flash is keeping him at bay. Estate gets 1. The second, Estate looking for more. He gets damaged. Not quite the kills. B-Best still hanging around the smoke. Waiting. The timing might get him. Hassie's actually got it through there. And B-Best will stop the bomb plant. And KZG. Another solid hold on the B site. And that investment in from RKON comes up flat. And then they'll be forced onto some pistol buys here. It's KZG. Few players will start to build up a nice little bit of bank. They've got good util, full armor, kits across everyone except looks like B-Best, but again, you don't really need the kit when you've got 4 others around you. Or maybe you do. That come back to haunt you. You just never know. There's this one a little different here. Considering they don't have a massive amount of util or weaponry. Just see how RKON want to handle this one. Estate creeping forward, and this is the position Jinx would want to be in for it, and he gets him, and that's the Tech 9 close ones. That's a Galil. Chucked on over. Meanwhile, Hassie, made from the smoke bit there. He wants to try and take these fights again. He's got to be a bit careful. Players wouldn't really be in the opportunity to grab that one across, but B-Best now has had to fall back a bit deeper on the B site. No one waiting over on the right side here. Will be joined late by Hassie. B-Best will be the first point of contact, and now there's a little picked up as well. Smoke in front that side. Flash over the top. Forced off that one there. B-Best waiting. Oh, gets the nade out and gets deleted for it. Crunchy with a beautiful shot with the deagle. Alec gets Hassie. Oh no. The Tech 9s have completely destroyed this KZG full bite. And that's that, gone. They've got to head for the hills. And that one is done. Estate got aggressive over on the B side early. He got close up against that Tech 9. And that can always be a problem. I don't know if Mingovi's going to even have the chance to get out here. He's got to look at all these angles. Samu's trying to stay alive. Mingovi, he's dead to this world. And now it is just the 1 CT and Jinx. He's low HP, but he might have enough there. Samu will force him out. Try and take this fight, but he's pushed from all angles. And KZG did not save a single weapon. Looking at their... oh, like 3 players can buy. And maybe drop something across on the other side. But this is a bit of a difficult one for them. And their aggression comes back to bite them there. RKON, meanwhile, laughing all the way to the bank as a bomb plant round win. AWP dropped over. M4s on 2 of the players as well, so don't have to worry about the rifle rebuys. They'll be pretty fine for next round as on the other end, weapons are out, but they all have not got too much to work with utility-wise, but it helps if Mingovi gets an early pick towards A. The first time we've seen sort of a change into that. And Mingovi punishes them. I don't know, I think they would have been expecting an AWP to come out, but it has. Meanwhile, Crunchy tucked in towards the bottom of boxes, and now RKON have to start thinking about a few things here. This is still a decent enough buy here for the KZG roster. Definitely can be their round. All of a sudden, this fighting towards mid becomes so important, and it will be Crunchy getting the initial damage. Hassie, the nade drops on. He gets away from the Molotov. So both players exchanging some decent HP damage. Samu into that area, and Crunchy, he just has to kind of wait. Hope that they take their position away from that. I just don't know if you really have that opportunity. Meanwhile, Alec, AWP in hand, trying to get a spot around that smoke. Not happening. Jinx does get that kill. That's the one that's going to force Samu to start moving. He does have one more player around the other side, but they can go back towards A. They've actually read this so perfectly well. Hassie's realising this, but maybe just too late. I don't think he's going to be able to stop this bomb plant. And meanwhile, here comes Crunchy. He might be able to himself another kill here, and he does. B-Best is put away. And they've managed to switch it here, RKON. Crunchy with another one onto Estate. Alec gets Hassie, and just like that, it's all falling to pieces. Samu left with so much to do. He might be able to get one, but that should be all. 4 bullets trying to reload. He's got one rotating from behind CT as well. Surely there's no way. And Alec delivers with the kill there. The AWP reigns true. RKON now back to just a 1-round difference. KZG. Well, they started out the round well. Mingovy getting the aggression over towards A main. Gets that AWP kill, but after that, KZG just a little bit too early in the rotate to be the sell one there. And having Crunchy just sitting in towards mid, giving them some information. Well, they didn't really have the massive information they'd gone there unless they saw something on the other side, but make the right call. The other side was open. Meanwhile, Samu. Zeus kill? Zeus kill will be nice. And it actually comes to fruition. Picks up the AWP as well. I don't think you'll have a chance to get the animation out and have a shot, but hey, we take a nice little Zeus kill. First one I've seen in the challenges. And, oh, maybe a second. I feel like, no way a second one would happen there. Meanwhile, Mingovy nice on one side there. And, oh, Estate pushes forward. He had Jinx in his line of sight. Mingovy, oh, almost gets the drop. But he actually does, RC. That's an AK picked up. And what is it with these rounds at the moment? Not playing with much. That's an AK dropped across, rifle there. Meanwhile, though, Crunchy has all gotten into CT spawn. Might be able to just completely shut this down unless, well, it looks like Mingovy's onto this. After he checks it towards left side, the other groups are coming towards A. So this is basically all Mingovy. You'll hear that first one there, and oh, he gets the damage, but not the kill. If he'd gotten that, there was maybe an opportunity, but still, Hassie can probably get rid of Crunchy here. We need to see something from Jinx. It's not going to happen there and now. It's all on Hassie. In a 1v2, no kit. Does have a smoke foot towards either the bomb. The main position there. Jinx has the nade. Ready for that one. Taps it once. Smoke dissipates up the top. They're looking for something, but fortunately for Hassie, he's just not going to have the time. Again, taps it. Again, hoping for something here. Flash comes on out. And Jinx was chasing. He's not going to find him. And it will be RKON to even us up at 5-5. Perpana asking who's going to win this one. That's a good question, mate. I'm not too sure. I mean, you go off the ladder and you go off recent results. You'd say RKON. But KZG been playing some of the better teams in the Challenger League for Oceanic so far. So maybe they'll be able to find something here in one of these two maps tonight. They had a decent lead in One the Sun here. It was 5-2. Kind of settled into their T side and can now have an opportunity to try and take the lead for the first time here. As meanwhile, over towards ramp, we've got a bit of an issue maybe for these KZG players as Triplus. Oh, Triplus has got both! How on earth's that happened? B-Best needs to come up with something towards ramp. He does for one, but he can't find anything else. Hassie does get Crunchy in towards mid, and the bomb is way back here, so Jinx trying to hold on to sight. The bomb making its way over now. Jinx on that side. RC down low, Alec. Coming back together here. Now thinking maybe they want to rotate back in towards A. Us might have heard that one as well. And oh, the bomb could be dropped down in mid if they have the chance here. Not sure if they saw it. But It's in the end made its way safely in towards the A side B. Still players there. Samu hearing that bomb going down, so they've got to deal with one flank on the outside. Also, neither of these KZG players have a kit. That may be to their detriment. Jinx, though, peeking on out. Hassie grabs the first. Oh! Crosshair was near it. Can't find it. Samu taps it once. Hassie with a nade up close, looking to see if he can get a shoulder peek in there, but Alec! What a shot that is. 2K in the round for him. And RKON will take the lead here, 6-5. And Alec moves up to 12. He is leading kill. Leading kill leader. That's probably a better way to put it. In the lobby at the moment, 12-6. Jinx on 10-7. Meanwhile, State 11-9. 9-6 for Mingovi. Everyone else doing what they need to do across the board. Triplus was only on 1 kill coming into the start of that ramp. The 2 he got towards ramp. Big ones at that. Look at this. The A site is going to be completely open for this one. Jinx starting to push in. Samu close there with that with the MP9 firing through. And it will be Hassie to deliver on the other side to get that kill there. Arzi with one's back. There is just firing, shooting going on everywhere. Estate's in towards the side. He can't quite find the boards he's hoping for here. B-Best coming across the other side. Does get trunky. Triplus falling back in towards main, but here he comes again. B-Best with another one. 2K in the round. And now it's all left on Alec. Needs to do something here, but he's being trapped in the corner. Shot upon from all angles. Bomb is being diffused. Needs to try and get out for this one, but Mingovi's on it. I don't think he's going to get the opportunity to. Trying to stop it forward. Oh. And Samu plays Mr. President just in case. He'll be put down, but the bomb will be diffused in the first half. Done. 6 apiece after 12. Even Stevens. Best way you can have it, I reckon. So we switch over here to the T side. The side of KZG. Meanwhile, RKON make it to CT. So those kills, the damage. Different stats there. Utility damage a little bit that one. Mingovi 156. KDRs, Alec 2.16. Govi 1.5. ADR Estate. Hasn't quite found all the kills, but 117. For those ones there, I'd have to say you are pretty happy. It's Alec trained in. Dooley's in the corner. Hoping for the bait on that close side there from Triplus. Smoke though will force him back. And now here comes the rotation in towards mid. And flying out the other side. And now Arzi is going to have to try and find some kills here. Gets the first, looking for more heads. Can't get any more there, but now waiting on the other side is Jinx. Bomb tapped once, and State thinks he's got it all covered, but he doesn't. Triplus, meanwhile, has got B-Best. And there could be more coming. Hassie has the man coming up from behind as well. He's about to get shot in the head, and he does. Alec takes that down. It's left onto Samu, and Alec is having none of it. What a first map he's on at the moment. 15-6, 60% headshot, 12,790, well, 1,279 damage, I should say. And it's all coming up for RKON at the moment. That's now 5 of the last 6, including 4 of the last 5 before the end of the first half. Pistol here, no bomb plan as well for KZG. That's what they would have really been hoping for if they were going to try and force into this next round here. It's not happened. Jinx jumping above, looking down towards that early ramp aggression bottom there. He might just be out getting a few players coming his way, and he's only able to find the one. Meanwhile, on the other side, Arcee does get that one there. Crunchy, though, doing work and coming from behind is Triplus. And a couple of players fall. But in the end, it is the round 1. And all rifles saved for RKON there. No bomb plant for KZG, but the full buy comes in for the first time on the T side. Can they try get themselves going here in this second half? Just try it at all, just to get the sort of flowing back into the game. Things sort of come for a standstill round win-wise. The second half of the first half. They try and turn things around here. Look at this, Triplus. He's gone really aggressive early. He's waiting for the flash to come over. It's good, but not good enough for the kill. Govi gets it. 4v5. The first gun round here for the side of KZG. Could be looking pretty nice. And Crunchy goes wide, peeking into ramp with no util whatsoever. The B side is completely clear at the moment if they do continue. The problem is the bomb is back towards spawn, left side on the A approach. Still, could be more kills here. They're trying to regress. They're trying to find a pick. Just not happening. Estate now. He gets into the action. Make it a second. And you could say, well, it is a bonus round, but it certainly has been all KZGs for this one. Finally, Estate does fall. As RC... Well, I mean, what do you do at this point here? Already got someone in CT covering. Everyone in KZG just forward. Which, you know, they're more than happy to do, and they're more than they can do in these situations because there's no one waiting. I mean, well, Arcee just trying to save the AK at this point. This will be the round over to the side here of the KZG boys. First to the second half. Done so in style as we do some flying camera work around here. Simmer and Hassie making their way towards the bottom of mid. Possibly they jump around the corner. I don't think though. They won't go forward on any of them. They're not too interested in searching. You know, probably not a bad idea in this instance, considering I'm going to try and get some money flowing. So we'll have to rebuy one of their players as well. It's a State. Get his AK back. Is he dropping that one over to him? RKON. Bit of a weird buy. AK save from the previous round. One's there. Look at the aggression. Over towards B side here. Off the others. B-Best can do absolutely nothing about that. So yeah, has to be careful because now they're just going to go a bit quicker. They know there's the two at least from that side. Over towards B. Now Alec needs to do work, but Hassie's grabbed himself a nice double. Start to take over the A side here, KZG. One player at least forward in Temple. That being Crunchy. He's still got a bit of a way to go. Triplus as well. He's only got the MP9. Jinx. 45 HP. You wonder if they even go for this one here. Don't have a kit either. I'm just feeling like they want to do as much damage as possible. Don't think they'll even get that. Now they'll have to just wait for exits, and KZG can just go the other way here. That's what they will do in towards CT spawn. And another solid round on their T side here. As he does die to the bomb. But still another good round of 3k for Hassie from that one as well. And we're tied up again, 8 apiece here on map number 1. 16 kills, 13 to Jinx, 9 to Arcee, 6 to Crunchy, Triplus with 6. Meanwhile, Estate, 14, 11 apiece to Hassie and Beebest. Govi with 10, Samu with a 7. And look at this one coming out here, Estate. He's gotten far very forward early here. Has to be careful. Jinx manages to get away out of the corner. Surviving that one for the time being. And again, looks like it will be a hit on towards the A site. Lots of pieces flying over here. Hassie firing through Alec. Only has a USP as Estate does get Triplus. A little bit of damage here and there. Crunchy managing to find a kill. Apart from that, not much else. And Estate does get Jinx and has that rifle maybe picked back up here from Crunchy. It will be in a state. Is low, but again, not much to work with. As he's already well forward if Crunchy does decide to swing into CT. And it's not going to happen. He's off. He's on his way. Over to the B site, saving that one up. So trying to get down here. We'll get that MP9. And looking to see if any exits come through. But everyone on the other side making their way out of the A site through the A long entrance. B-Best will have a little fight there in mid. So we put down. 13 HP. And KZG retake the lead here. 8-9 after 17. Close series so far. And very much anyone's game with this one here. Interesting to see how this one will come together to finish it off. Pieces of util. Different spots for these ones. Some aggression coming out here from RKON on the CT side. They've had a fair bit of it so far. Sometimes it's worked, sometimes not so much. Jinx, not sure if he was seen over the back right one there. Now he's going to be getting on the other side. Meanwhile, Crunchy firing through the smoke. They've got 3 players sort of ready for this one here. The Molotov's actually a bit deep, wide off the other side. They have to be careful. Crunchy jumping around there. They have to go back. Bomb will go down. Free smoke for that one. Alec, oh, he gets B-Best. That's actually the spam through. RKON. This retake here. They've got the numbers advantage to begin with. Samu, though, grabs the first on the Crunchy. Looking for more. Gets damaged. Not quite the second, though. Up towards ramp. It's a state. Some Molotov deep. Hassie gets Alec. They're running out of time. Running out of numbers. And running out of opportunities. 2v1. Hassie's got to go forward. Find Hassie. Even if he gets him, there's just no time left. Ngovi's going to make his way out. Might even just take the CT as he does. Oop, not quite the spray you're looking for there. And no one lives. Everyone dies. The bomb explodes. And the round is done. And KZG, well, they have managed to get this one back into their favour. And a timeout coming from RKON, who seemingly had their foot on KZG's throat, getting out to an 8-6 after 6 of 5 rounds. Oh, sorry. I should say 6 out of 7. Both towards the end of the first half and the start of the second, but KZG now 4 in a row. That was the closest of all of them. They've got themselves back out to a 2-round lead, and now RKON, not much of a buy this round. Very little to work with. They're going to try and hope that they can get something together here, but remains to be seen on both sides. 5-7s, not much else to speak of. KZG a chance for a 3-round advantage. Start pushing this one forward. Mingovi. Molotov, he was heard there as well. Triplus as he tries to go forward. Nothing happening. Meanwhile, Crunchy does deliver a nice dig shot on towards the state. Beautiful stuff there. And it might have just slowed down this quick push that seemingly was coming together. Samu's got Alec on that rotation. They've got to throw one back towards the A site. B-Best already up towards ramp. Crunchy now joined towards the side. He's going forward on this one. Oh, he's got him as well, but the timing gets him. How's he now? Spam through. That would have been heard. Not likely long for this world. B-Best grabs him. Bomb will go down. Ngovi pops over. And that'll be round pretty much done here. Jinx last alive. 5-7 in hand. Looking to see if anyone might come his way. seems unlikely at the present time. Samu will be the first maybe over there if he does continue through in towards bottom mid. But KZG, that'll make it 5 in a row. A fantastic response on this T side. Put them at 13 very quickly, especially because RKON the next round, even with the lost buy bonus, next one's the big for just the full buy. See money going well up. 5 rounds in a row lost, so that lost bonus is at max. What can the side of RKON pull off here? They need to get back on the board, try get things rolling again. As KZG will take their first time out here, so we have a chance to just have a bit of a breather. We have a look at the scoreboard here. Alec and Estate leading the server right now. 17 kills apiece. 14 to Jinx, 11 to RC, 13 to Migovi. Beebest, Hassie with 12, Samu with 10, and that's sort of been the difference for KZG at the moment. Everyone standing up when needed, all in double digits. On the other side, Crunchy, Triplus, not yet to hugely fire. Damage has been there, at least from Crunchy and Arzi, but Triplus just 807 damage. Just hasn't been put in the right positions to get kills, to be able to find what he's after. I mean, he does can play more of that aggressor role. From that side note as well. Didn't go on one side there. Look at Alec. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Having to run back from that one. He was lucky they didn't continue through onto the A side quickly because he would have been dead to rights. He's now managed to reposition. Boost on up. Looking for the ones here. Spots the shoulder, and it will be Alec getting the tag, not quite the kill. Mangovi crossed over across that one. Triplus we were speaking about on the other side. Meanwhile, he's gotten one. Crunchy as well. This is all happening on the B side. Bomb is down. And it might just be done here. Mangovi's on the flank behind, but Arcee should have him dead to rights. It's put away. And RKON, this is the response they're after. Might be a completely flawless round here. Not one player going down. Samu, a lot of work to do, and he's not even going to be able to find a first one. And RKON respond 9 to 11. Get the full buy back in. And play a bit more aggressive and on towards both A and B, the splits, and sort of caught KZG off guard. Their buy will come back in, but money a little short. Lost buy bonus won't be there. Well, it's not really anyone's map pick, fellas, because it's best of one, so everyone just sort of it just goes down until whatever's left. So Ancient Anubis. Again, Triplus. We've seen this a couple of times from him. Trying to get aggressive forward here. He hasn't had the kills so far in this game. Sometimes you just need a couple of big impact frags, and he gets it there. Perfect start to the round. And RKON switching things up, getting rewarded for it. He's trying to do it again. This time jumping back across, firing through, seeing if Mangovi might have made his way up through ramp. Not happening yet. Orb trained in that position. Triplus again. He was thinking of going forward. He's aggressing. He's feeling it. Waiting on the other side. Why are the matches 2 best of 1? So you'd have to RC ESL for that one. Sort of so both teams have a chance, all the ones together, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I've done tournaments like that when it's been round robins formats. Just how they do it. Gobi put down to 4 HP, has to make his way out. They've got almost top mid control here, but 36 seconds. You can imagine this has to be the rotate in towards the A side. Samu's playing for hopefully some kills when the rotates come through for the CTs, but that requires that they get these kills over towards the A side. Estate. First point of contact in towards main. Alec trained on it with the AWP though, when it's fresh like that. It's going to be hard there, and Arcee gets both. And just like that, Samu, yeah, decent positioning in towards top mid, but it means nothing in 2 flawless rounds in a row. Bank build up. And big rounds, bring it back to 11 to 10. Yeah. Oh, Sam, if you do have the bet, so it's a 2 best of 1. So I think it's 2 separate, it's basically 2 separate maps is how it works for that. Yeah, so it's 2, you'd be doing 2 separate bets if you wanted to win both sides. At least that's how I imagine they'd do it. Here we are, 10 to 11. Things can change in a blink of an eye. It was RKON on top at the start of the half. KZG respond with 5 in a row. Then RKON, they get their buy back in. 2 flawless rounds just like that. And now the pressure on KZG. Their money running dry. This round has to hit. Otherwise, lost by a bonus won't give them enough. They'll be on to an eco. So Gatler's bringing out all the points there. The old Obey 5 pound situation. It does at least do that for that side. Look at this. B-Best, well, trying to go forward, but Triplus, he's just started to activate these last couple of rounds, and the Mac 10 rush, the first one at least, falls very, very flat. Triplus being spammed through. Close one there. Mangovi, AWP out. On the T side, though, it's hard to get it into positions where it can do work, but if he can get up here, might be able to have it. Jinx is waiting on the other side. The peek in from Crunchy. He's deleted. But Triplus on the side gets another. He's still staying alive. A double kill in the round so far. Waiting at ramp. They're not going to continue just yet here, KZG. As he tucked in the corner. Back 10 there. Triplus goes back in. He might be in trouble, but he gets flashed and gets the first. He's not expecting the second, but it doesn't matter. He gets that kill. Jinx gets Hassie. 3v1. And RKON about to even this up. Samu's been spotted. Does get the first, though. Black Molotov down. He's still going to retrieve the bomb, but 40 seconds. There's time. Don't have to rush any of this. But look at this. Alec playing this perfectly. Slow peeking around, but oh, maybe not. On the other side, though, Arcee's watching this angle. Oh, Samu hits it! Oh, no way! But does he expect on the other side? Both players, they're not sure. Alec, though, he might have been the one to read it. And all of Samu's hard work, it was a bloody good play there. Quick shot. Landed it perfectly. But it's not enough, and we are tied once again. 11 apiece here on map number 1. And there is KZG's money in the dumpster. Nothing this round going on. And basically going to have to play for OT. It's a utility. You might just see a B rush. So Crunchy, Triplus, who started getting going these last couple of rounds, called upon here. Nade in deep. Doing some damage, not quite the kills. Triplus hanging around. Oh, there's other damage there. And Triplus, oh, he doesn't find anything in the end. Jinx on that side, though. Crunchy with one. B-Best trades back, though. 3v3. And all B-Best. The Tech 9s. It's happening again. Surely there's no way. Rifles lying around to pick up as well. And Alex got the AWP. He's got to be so careful coming in from this one because he can be swung from either side. His teammate, meanwhile, Arcee here. Samu's picked up the MP9. Oh, sorry, I should say the M4. Alec gets Hassie 2v2. Arcee coming in. Can't find it. It's all left. On towards Alec. Trying to run forward off this one. And somehow KZG might just get this round, and they do. The Tech 9s happen again. We've seen this about 3 times already in this one map. Powerful little gun. The Tech 9. And for what was seemingly just a, pistol round, maybe a bomb plant, you're going to be playing for OT with a decent buy. Well, now, KZG, they've got map point and a chance to take a 1-0 lead in the tonight's series. And look at this, Estate coming forward. Jinx is put down. I see waiting on the other side there. He's got to hang around here. He's got to get at least one. He doesn't find anything. Top bit here. Triplus trying to go forward. Molotov ahead of him. Mingovi might be in a little bit of trouble. He is. He will be traded back. So 3v4. They do get that kill. How big will that be? It's now KZG, the driver's seat, but Alec gets it back. Hassie's gone through mid. Already at the top. A very solid position. Powerful one. Get into CT. They don't have an idea. Meanwhile, towards ramp. Sassy going forward. Oh, the timing. Looks away. But Alec hasn't committed anything yet. Looking both ways. Alec's got his back. The smoke going down is perfectly done. They're playing it as an A hit. But that's not where it's going. B-Best can just stroll onto the side, or maybe they do. Hassie's gone down. The Bomber's heading towards B. But now it'll start to make its way back, and how quickly are Crunchy and Triple's going to realise this. They're now getting it. Bomb still needs to get up towards ramp, and B-Best hearing these ones come in. Are they going to expect him forward? He might have both lined up for him. He can only get the 1v1 for the map, and Samu gets Tripless. Caught off guard. Throwing out the utility, trying to get to the back. And it will be done just like that. KZG lock in map number 1. And it had to go all the way for all 24 of regulation. But a nice one of that estate. 19 and 20 in the end. Only a couple of players went positive for KZG. In fact, in close for the others, but it is enough. And they get it done there. So that is map number 1 in the books. And that, well, is, I'd say, a pretty solid result for KZG. That is their first win of the ESL Challenger League for the Oceanic sizing things in number 47. They were 0 from 4 to begin things, but they are now on the board there. And RKON, their second loss, 3 and 2. So that, of course, is map 1 done and dusted. We do have one more map to follow for this one as well. That one being Anubis. Hope you all enjoyed that one, guys. Was, well, I have to say, no, a pretty solid game, you know. We go all the way, 24 rounds, entertaining. Seemed like it was destined to go to OT. And then, well, that's CS for you. Only takes one little mistake, one little gun, and the little gun it was the Tech 9, causing major damages across the board. Doing pretty solid stuff, I'd have to say. I mean, I liked it. I hope you guys did as well. Also, thank you to everyone who's come in, and I hope you're enjoying yourselves so far. To the followers, Payne OCE, Ralph, Ollers, Gans, GG well played 644, Hobo 78090, Golfer, Migo McLaren, and Mr. Gatler. That follow there. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. We will be back for the second map very shortly. 10 o'clock is technically the start time. The players might take a little bit more of a break while they, you know, put everything together. But second map looks like the connection is pretty close there. We'll throw it to a quick break, guys, when we return. We've got some more Challenger League CS, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back, guys. Hope you've had a nice little break there. About to get ready to start our second map of the night. Well, second and last map, of course. Seeing it's two best of ones for all these. If you are joining us for the first time, it was KZG 13-11 over on Ancient to start things off. Anubis is our next map coming up. The players are just starting to get into the server, so we shouldn't be too far away from getting that one together. But yes, hope you got your snacks, drinks, because we've still got one more game to go. Other results that have come through at the moment, it looks like most of the others have finished up for the first one. It was Jeeves, the former Greyhound roster, 13-4 over Rooster, making light work there. KZG with a 13-11 win over RKON. And in our other games, it looks like Vantage and DXA close to finishing up. That one 12-10. Interesting to see how that one will finish there, but still plenty of time for that to come together. So yes, fun all around. There's also a lot of the ESL Challenger League stuff happening for Jopong, the Asia Open qualifiers for that one. All games look like they're still going. ATOX have won theirs over 13-6 over Raux. Two of those people will be going through to the closed qualifiers, which I believe there's already Mongols and Lin Vision invited to that one. So keep an eye on those all over on HLTV, ESL website, wherever you want to find them. Usually, and hopefully, there are a couple of people that are putting in the work for the streams of those. I know one of our boys, one of our Aussie boys, who we dearly love, Mr. Joshin, was covering one of those games. At least I thought he was. Don't know if he still is, unless it was the first game. No, he is. He's got one. There's Zeus versus 72Z, which apparently saying both teams are from Russia. So don't tell me how that one works exactly, but hey, is what it is there. Anyway, we will transition across to our in-game screen as things starting to come together. In fact, looks like everyone is basically in. In fact, the match is starting in 8 seconds. So how's that for timing there? Let's have some fun with this one. KZG RKON. We get our knife round to start things off because, hey, two best of ones. And with not, having your own map pick, it does mean that we get to see how things are done when it comes to picking a map. When you don't have that, you get to have a nice knife fight in mid, which I would assume should be on the bridge. So both teams will make their way over. And the winner gets to pick which side they start on. Get a sort of better view from the top here. Here we are for this one. All the players starting to come together. Who is going to be the one to try and take this one out first? Mingobi trying to go through, but Alex got himself the double Samu. East State B best. Jinx is left in the 2v2 here. Jinx going in, grabs that first try, plus jumps in onto a state as well. And RKON will get themselves the knife round done and the pick of the side. And they will be starting on the T side. Which for Anubis, not a bad idea. Definitely a T-sided map we've seen in all play. From Challenger League to major qualifiers, we have definitely seen this one be used quite a bit and usually fall in favour of that other side. That starts on the T side. If you get the 8 or 9, you're usually looking pretty nice, but you've still got to worry about the CT side. And that doesn't mean you can't get rounds on the CT side either for these ones. So here it is, map number 2, last of the evening. How will the side of RKON respond? Couldn't quite get things done. They seemingly did all the work. Try and lock things away. Nothing doing, unfortunately, for them in the end. So went down 13-11 on Ancient. Now Samu called upon here up the top. He's jumped down to 90 or 9 HP. Gets one. Alec will be able to trade him out there. Mingovi now pushing forward. Mistake grabbing those ones there. Grabbing a couple more. Triplus with one. Looking for the second. Not to come to fruition. Bomb is down. And now Jinx, minute left on the clock. You can sort of pick how he wants to do this. He could go on a very long rotate with this one, but we'll decide just to come out side here in mid. Main push as well. Davis and Estate getting that information. Jinx walks on towards the side, 40 seconds. He could grab this and walk out. Just a shift walking. I don't know if BBS has noticed the bomb's missing. And Jinx has just gone and done a massive sneak off it. I think, well, BBS is going to start to realise and now gets it. The bomb's gone down. And great stuff from Jinx. And he's going to have time. Relocate short. He wants to take this fight early. He actually could grab the Malfear, but BBest is ready. A beautiful shot. Jinx trying to get forward. Trying to surprise the CTs in the end. Gets domed in the head. And it will be KZG to get the first round on the board. One to nothing to start this one off here. It's got a little bit interesting there for RKON. They could have maybe swung that one back in their favour. As it stands, not happening. The stake with 3. He's going to settle as well. I mean, KZG playing with a sub tonight. Be best. So, getting their first win on the board. I think they'd be pretty happy with that one. Also to Akira, Mr. Cool. Call me White Monster. Well, thank you for the follow, of course. And also, I have done a hydration. And I've checked my posture. Got to make sure that we're upright, eyes locked in, checking out all the action in front of us. And I've just realised I love how one of the players is number 11. Because I can't really cut to them unless it's all the way through the mouse and starting at 10 and working your way through that one. Because the coach is in. But he got in too early. Samurai grabs that first one there. Alec with the trade back. Gobi up close side here. Crunchy's actually going to get that one. And you'd have to imagine Mingobi's going to struggle to get that trade across, and he does. Triples to get the plant. Crunchy. Couple of big kills there. And now, State, be best. They got that first round KZG, but I don't think they're going to have a chance here, and they know it. They're saving. They're off. Make their way back over towards B, and a nice quick response for the side. Here of RKON. Get the A side control. Trades needed. Delivered. I was going to say, well, I was going to say they have a chance for a save here, but Jinx was just, you know, off the other side there. Ran all the way, I think, up through, maybe I went through lower mid. I think he went out through A main incredibly early there. Left the site. I honestly wasn't even looking at the map properly. And he delivers with the 2 kills. And KZG, well, they were going to fight regardless with the economic battle here, because they wouldn't be able to buy next round anyway. They probably would have liked the 2 rifles they were trying to save. Now it's just an MP9, a few pistols. Oh, well, though, when I say 2 pistols, that really doesn't put any of these teams out of the round when it comes to these ones close. It's Crunchy. Massey delivers with the first kill there, but Crunchy, well, he'll get to not quite the 3rd. 7 MP9, close up with that one. And after the other side here, BBS gets Alec. Trades across. Bomb out in the open. Samu creeping forward. AK across now. I'll just get the timing stuck on him here if he's not careful. That he will. Jinx taking that one out. Be best. Well, 1v2 situation. Surely not much he'll be able to do here. Smoke goes down. Bomb as well. So I can't look to try and convert their second here as Be best. We'll rotate across. There is that rifle to pick up, but you sense the T's are aware. He might be running for that early. He has managed to pick it up. But Jinx is there, ready and waiting, and will get that kill. 2 to 1. And RKON now can start to build up a nice little lead here on the T side of KZG. Be forced on to a full save. The kill so far, Crunchy, Alec, Jinx, all with 4 apiece. Samu on the 3. Estate got 3 in the pistol round. It's not delivered anymore in the rounds to follow, as it is just the massive grouping up of CTs here, hoping that maybe some unfortunate RKON players might walk into their demise. At the moment, though, does seem rather unlikely. I'll start to group together. Jinx will be the first cab off the rank. Mingovia Estate, hello? What on earth is going on here? Alex managed to grab one back. And there's still others. Triplus, Samu, they're still also going to be careful here. The USPs, they're doing some work. 2v2, 2v1. How on earth has this even got to this situation? All of a sudden, Crunchy, with work to do. Both players are so low, though. Gets the first. Bomb down. Hassie just 10 HP. And Mac 10, Crunchy. Running on the other side. Ooh, almost gets caught out with that one. Flash over the top. 54 seconds, bomb. Down on the other side, as he'll start to make his way off. Look to try and relocate. He's going to have to sort of guess where this is going to end up. Crunchy, so much time spent here. This will have to be the B site, you feel. As he goes running in towards 8, have to be up through mid, through bottom right side. He knows that Hassie's probably gone the other one there, and that's where he's going to go. So he will take the A site. Reads it well. And now a 1v1 situation. It's Hassie. Well, he's going to realise very shortly, unfortunately, the gamble to stay on the B site has not worked out. And at this point, he probably doesn't really have time to get over the other side. He'll just go for a rifle pickup. Try and save the AK. Meanwhile, Crunchy looking out over the site. Passed it back towards spawn area. Wants to try and stop any rifles being picked up, but he's also well aware that Hassie could come the other side here, so just has to hang around there. Hassie will get the AK, save that one over. The round will be done for the side. That is the map. Of the boys over on the side of RKON. It definitely was not what they were drawing it up to be, though, because that got rather disastrous considering the rebuys that'll come back in. KZG, with just USPs, almost pulled off something pretty spectacular. Fortunately, for the side of RKON, they were able to deliver. Crunchy with a 2v1 to finish it off. As now the KZG squad will finally get their buy back in. How many more rounds can they find on this CT start? Well, it's not a bad start if it stays getting kills like that early down below, so going to be no play through water. And this one is very much going to have to come through the side of the main position. Mingovi firing through. He's going to run out of those bullets close there. And now B-Best towards the back of the site. Needs to do some work here. Mingovi through the other side. Estate's got that one through. Mingovi runs through. Estate with a double. And they have completely cleared out everything here. And Alex left in a 1v5. He's got one, but he's being flanked from the other side here. Ooh, Hassie doesn't quite hit the whole thing. Flashing over the top. He'll peek back in. The other flash from Mingovi as well. And Alec, well, not much he can do with in that situation. And 3-2. RKON locked this one away. You know, Dan, I'm not too sure you'd say that. I feel like, you know, going off positioning, and considering KZG do have a sub-plane tonight, they've had some changes on the roster, you'd probably say RKON. But KZG won the first map 13-11. An opportunity to even things up here on Anubis. Still very early days on this second map, but plenty. They could come together here as Mingovi AWP out, and he sees that one there, so, oh, Samu, he's got a bit of work to do to hold down towards the A side. Does have the superior weaponry, but Crunchy does have that hero AK. Grabs the first one. Hassie can get a double. It's nicely done there. Crunchy, though. Oh, hello. Gets himself another double. 3 in the round. And now a 2v2. Mingovi, though. The nade falls on Alec. And Crunchy would need an ace to try and clutch this one out. Position now known. They can probably do this one together. The AWP here from Mingovi. And the round will be won. KZG will even this one back up at 3 apiece. Crunchy doing work with that solo AK bite. And the bomb going down as well. So overall, you'd have to say, pretty nice round from RKON. KZG. 2 in a row. And opportunities here to break RKON. With the loss bonus. It will be KZG just to take a time out here, have a chat how they want to do things. Govey playing that all role. Let's have a look at the kills so far. It's State with 7 leading things. 6 to Samu. Crunchy with 8-7 to Alec. Ozzy is down with his coach, Doomsky. 0 for Arcee, who actually had a pretty solid map over on Ancient, but yet to activate on the T side. Maybe this might be his round here to try and get things going. The old stat track Karambit. Looking pretty nice there. Oh, States one though. Oh, the Gamma Doppler. That is actually very nice. Good knife. Good, solid knife there. Hassie getting aggressive on towards Bridge. Gets damage, some information. Does surprise. Hassie is put down to 50 HP. Hassie now. Falling off that angle. Now also starts to creep up on the T side. You see Crunchy seemingly playing this solo A side hit. Got 2 players there. He also has Hassie sort of put in for that one. Meanwhile, down towards water. It's where things are about to get interesting. And Samu shuts down Crunchy. So this B hit needs to speed up a little. Molotov in. Push one out. B best forward. Grabs the first one. Arcee switches across. Can't quite find Alec. And Estate's low at the back there. If he can get 1 kill, it'll be massive. He can't. 3v3. Managed to even the numbers. Jinx jumping up above. A double kill there. Mingovi making his way over. But he's not going to be able to stop this bomb plant. And now RKON. 3v2 surely on this retake. It's going to be too difficult, especially when you got an AWP on one side. Triplus has a good angle here. Samu does continue forward. He's fallen off it a little. Alec watching water. And they've saved it. They're not going for it. They have to decide. Well, they have to decide to keep these weaponry. A couple of players are low, and you want to keep that AWP in hands, especially on that CT side. So, 3 apiece. Triplus jogging out. Joined by Jinx, and RKON retake the lead. 4-3 after 7. Joins his teammates. 14 between them so far. 16 between Crunchy and Alec. Jinx also has 6. Some players doing the lifting early on here. As we tick past the, well, halfway point of this first half. KZG's buy. It's decent. Enough there. Kits, full body armor on most. Save they did do there with those 2 weapons. A smart choice. You always want to go for the retake. Try and get the defuse. I mean, it's rounds waiting for you there. Again, Hassie forward early. This time, it's the shoulder peak playing on the other side. State firing through. Again, Crunchy playing. Seeing the roll towards A. So far, not bringing anything else over. Triplus. Let's be careful on that one. Hassie. Lots of down. Balls back over towards A. Meanwhile, Estate does get the first one. Alec and the second for Estate. Massive kills. In fact, he gets 2. Yeah, it really is not Arcee's mad at the moment. He's having none of it. And Estate gets another one. 3 kills. Now 4v2. 50 seconds, so there is time, but it has to come into an A hit at this point. 26 seconds. Bomb still needs to be collected. Triplus worried. At that water side. They do have the kit, or they do have the util with Jinx. I don't know if they really get the opportunity to use it. They're going to have to mostly be drive peaks and save the other stuff for the later one there. Jinx waiting, hoping if anything comes through that side. Triplus drops down the first one. Jinx coming from above, clears out the top bit, getting that information on the other one there. They don't know about this close side though. And Hassie, oh, the spray misses. He has to get it back, doesn't. 2v2 now. Bomb's been planted. And RKON have gotten away back into this round here. Triplus have to do a lot of the work, Jinx. They're doing a little bit of damage, nothing substantial. Govy. Usually it wouldn't be, and it'd be a big problem coming in with the USP, but considering it's up against some low HP players, it might not be too bad. Bebest doesn't even think about Jinx playing close there, and RKON switch it up. A 4v2, and KZG round was all theirs. They'd done all the hard work, the opening kills, locking it all down. And it all falls to pieces for them, and they are on a terrible buy now. In fact, not really a buy at all. It's just a couple of upgraded pistols. And another timeout as well. That is very, very rough for the CT side here. Have to be kicking themselves. They had it all under control. And it was just the two on the side. That all they needed was one. One kill there. Hassie misses the spray. He had one of the boys dead to rights, and well, you never want to put it all on one person because there was still the retake as well a bit after. Not coordinated too well. But little moments like that will cost you. Now RKON can focus again on trying to build up an early lead here on the CT side one. Samu completely blind as they break into the A site, which is at the moment completely open. Hassie just a little late coming to the top of bridge. Water being pushed down the other side. Alec, a spotted one. Open hand. Some target practice coming up here. Grabs the first estate. Coming forward. Has to be careful here. Just because if he gets too aggressive on the left side, could be caught out. But another kill. Good reactions. Hassie and Bebest, well, just looking to try and get some late kills here. Maybe a weapon is waiting for them, but considering and all the players are coming towards him, Hassie does a little bit of damage. And Alec also as well, but not enough for the kills. And RKON, flawless round there, as was expected. And 6-3. As they can start now, for 3 in a row. Get this one rolling even more, because again, lost by bonuses, I mean, up there, the KZG score, but this is a full buy, not perfect. 2 players without armor. Orpi's out on Mingovi. What kind of a response can KZG give here? They're, well, you think about it, that 2-round turnaround that sort of happened, it could even be 4. What should have been tying things up at 4 apiece, all of a sudden, seen RKON get out to a nice little lead. Bebest, a quick rotation across, and all he sees it does, and time might get him. Does get Arcee though. Jinx doesn't want to continue forward with that one. Crunchy again playing the early solo towards main at 8. Good Bebest, he's getting aggressive forward here. Flash past the doors. Jinx waiting on the other side of bridge. Now it does just become that waiting game. Who blinks first? Samu tucked at pillar. Let's have Hassie waiting. With him further back. Best reloading. Now the play will start to come in. Hassie spots the first. Samu swings on out. He's caught out by Alec, though. 3 players waiting. They know where Hassie's sitting. He needs at least one here, but he's got to watch all these angles. The AWP is trained. Triples gets B-Best as he tries to re-aggress in. And once again, KZG, there's nothing they can do about this. It's got to be a save. Have to try and keep these weapons together. So we'll just have 2 more rounds to finish off the first half on RKON. Things were looking a little dicey earlier on, but they may be switching over to the CT side on a very nice lead here. Govey trained on water. Triples makes his way out from that side. Estate will put him down. But he's not going to be long for this world as Crunchy deletes him. And now you'd have to think, does Mingovey have a chance here of being put away? Jinx making his way across. It can all come down to timing. If he looks at the right side, he might have him dead. Oh, Mingovey's got no idea. And there will be no saving for the KZG squad. Everything falls. And they'll once again be stuck on just the pistols. And, well, Mr. Gatler said the mental for KZG was probably gone a couple of rounds ago after that round they had in the bag and lost. It's probably not gotten much better since then. And RKON an opportunity now. Get this out to 8. The 9-3. Very much looking likely here as a state. Spots ahead. Alex spots him. Crunchy gets B-Best. Hassie trying to aggress forward and bridge for a trade. Not happening. Crunchy's got Samu. Mingovey running on in. He will be able to get RC, who's just, well... I'd say it's definitely been RKON's map so far. But, unfortunately, it has not been that for RC, who's... Oh, I thought he'd got a kill. He has not. He's 0 and 10. This is the definition of being carried, I think, in these circumstances. I think RC's still enjoying himself, though. He's putting the util out. He's doing the work that needs to be done. Let's have a look. Util damage. 48. Average damage round. Okay, it's a little low, but it was 12 last time I looked, so it's popped up a little. He's doing what needs to be done. So are RKON as we come into the last round of the first half here. 8-3. And 5 rounds in a row. After being in such a tight spot, and you gotta say, KZG have unfortunately dropped the ball because they could have had this looking like a pretty even first half. A couple of things don't quite go their way. So we're locked in with our 0 and 10 man. Can he find himself his first kill? Looking unlikely considering the utility damage. Let's put him down very, very low. Has also got a state down to a bit, and he's down to 30 as that nade pushes in there. Hassie doing some firing up above. RC the flash not quite there, and Estate does get him, so he's got to wait a little bit longer. Those first kills though, Jinx gets that, Estate gets a second. He might even get more if he gets the opportunity, but Triplus gets the better of him. Hassie trying to come forward, the Molotov not going to allow that though. 3v3, still needs to get back in the side. 37 seconds, starting to push in. I don't know if that smoke was supposed to land in that spot, but didn't quite come into the fruition, and now Samu doing a double, and that might just be enough. Crunchy peeking around the corner, and Mingovey delivers it with the kill, so they will get at least 4 off that one there. As the first half is done. Let's see how it looks all kill-wise. 15 to Alec, 13 to Crunchy, 11 to Jinx. Meanwhile, State only man in double digits for KZG. Samu with 9, and it sort of falls off a little bit. 4 each to Hassie and B-Best. Mingovey with 6. So we just have ourselves a little bit of a tech pause here, just fixing a couple of things up. Hopefully that won't be too long for any of that. So far, you'd have to say this is RKON's definitely to lose. And especially if they do grab that pistol. That's the most important one they're looking for here. Try and get themselves into a nice little position where they can push forward with these. Try and build up these rounds before KZG have a chance to strike it back. Also, thank you for everyone else who has followed since the start of map 2. Call me my Monster, Crack Baby 111. Good to see there's a lot of other crack babies out there. Moon Pie, Aqua KZ, and Nozzy, who just followed before. So thank you very much, guys. Hope you're enjoying the cast so far. Hope you're enjoying all the Oceanic and ESL Challenger games across all regions of the world. As you look for these ones here, we have come out of the freeze time. Meanwhile, results that have come through. Jeeves have beaten Rooster 13-6, so 13-4, 13-6. So if you got money and want to start an org, that Jeeves roster, of course, the former Greyhound squad, they're still putting in pretty decent work over here. There he is. Got to watch the man Crunchy. Well, here he is. So far, 13-7. He's had a pretty good time of it for the RKON boys here on map number 2. If you are here for the first time, of course, missed any of the action. It was 13-11, KZG over on Anubis. They've got their work cut out if they want to try and grab a map number 2 here on the other side. And it's going to start with his push in towards B here. Alec with 1, B-Best trading back. Alec with a double. Alec with 3. Oh, Alec, stop it, Alec! 4K on the dualies. And one more for the ace, but I don't think he's going to get the chance because Mingovi is walking out into Jinx's loving arms. So no ace, but it's the pistol for RKON. Love that there. Hello, Tony. Love you too, big man. Good to see you. And Alec is on. I'd have to agree. He was solid over on Anubis, top scoring for the side of RKON, and he's 19-7 and loving life right now, as are the RKON boys. KZG forcing up on the T side here. No bomb plants, so it is just the Deegs, Tech 9s, bit of util. They're hoping they can find something to work here. This can quickly just fall away from them. Yes, we have noticed. Yeah, look, he's trying. He's trying. He's getting, look, 0-11. We'll keep an eye on that scoreline. When he does get that first kill, where there are going to be huge celebrations in the chat. He's pretty close to one here, but he still can't quite find the shots. Nade going forward, just 4 HP, falling off it. KZG not completely confirming into this B hit yet. Assy waiting behind the smoke side. He's on 1 HP. He's Assy hoping to find something else. It's all just a bit of a standstill at the moment. 5v5, everyone waiting on all sides. Smokes have dissipated. Assy trying to edge his way forward here. Triplus gets that first kill. And the second for Triplus as well delivers. And surely he might even get himself a third. Not quite coming forward on that one. Samu is low, 50 HP. Will be put down. Problem is his teammates are stuck behind the smoke. 20 seconds. He has to push in on this one. Samu flashing. Is there an RC kill? He might have it. Oh, it's there! A double almost! Not quite. But oh my god, Assy's got that one. Crunchy puts him down. Samu trying to go for the plant. Gets a little bit worrisome for the RKON boys near the end. But they get it done and he's on the board. Assy's there. He has delivered for us his first kill and the 10th round for the RKON boys. So as they say, good things come to those who wait. And now KZG, well, they are in a complete state of disarray. I don't know why RC is actually called that in-game and not Pocket, but you know, it is what it is. He's so back. He's so back, guys. We are so back. It's happened. Maybe that's what he needs for some even more kills, although it looks like Triplus is going to be the man to see most of the T's early on here for round number 15. Bottom of mid doors, spray through almost. Deletes some Ingovi there, not quite, and now it switches over to Crunchy as they start to make their way through mid in towards the A side. 1 for Crunchy, 2 for Crunchy, not quite the third. But decent damage all of a sudden. Alec waiting on this side with Samu. All comes down to timing. Delivers. And now it's left on to just the one T. That being Mingovi. Oh no, RC, turn around, brother. He's behind you. Well, nice kill from Mingovi, but that's about all that it will get out of it. Bomb will be defused. And RKON get to 11th, so they are running away with map number 2 here. KZG did take out the first map, and the bomb plant there will be useful to try and get a buyback in, but they have a long road ahead of them. This, of course, can be a very T-sided affair. They'll need to deliver here. Pocket again, yeah. It's I was going to say, he had a good first map. It's, you know, the highlight plays on Anubis here. It's going to be like the, you know, you're ready, let's go type of style video. But, you know, he's a team man for this one. Sometimes you've just got to let the other boys shine. It's a state. Flash through. It's not going to quite hit Jinx, who's more than happy to play further back here. Oldtop's actually not going to push a state completely away, but enough that Jinx can jump away. Get himself back to that position. It's Crunchy meanwhile. They do have the one again lurking at that other side, and Triplus, Hassie spotted, taken. Mingovi, oh, thinking about to attempt this kill there. The spray through from Triplus gets some damage. Doing some good work over towards mid, falls off the other side. And now KZG. Oh, this is realistically, this is probably their last opportunity. I mean, lost by a bonus will get them a little bit, but it won't be anything close to the full buy they'll be after. This one looking like it's going to end at the B site. Samu trying to sell something towards A. Hoping that he can maybe drag or rotate. I feel like he needs a kill for that one. Firing through. It's not being bought. In fact, the Orbs on the other side. Triplus as well. RC with the one as he's up to 2 kills. Doing work. Bomb down. Estate. Jinx is low. Samu's trying to get forward here. Doesn't clear the pillar. Estate. The bullets, they're doing damage. Not quite the kills. He gets them low, but that is not going to be enough. And RKON 8 map points to make it a 1-1 for this evening game. KZG. And he's now... Well, it was 3-4. And, well, actually, it was 3 apiece. Since then, 9 rounds to 1. It's been all RKON. Buy will be there, though, for KZG. So, lost by bonus. Doing enough. As they only need, well, it's what, 8 rounds in a row, guys? Pretty simple. It's Anubis. It's T-sided. We could all do it in our sleeps. Very easy stuff. Crunchy. Nice one there. Alec with the first. Crunchy with the second. That does, though, make it harder when it's a 5v3 and you've still got 80 seconds left in the round. Bebes does kill Arzi, so maybe we don't see any more kills from the GOAT himself. He was up to 2. Crunchy, though. Get caught off guard, but Hassie peeking for that side will be taken out. Bebest needs 1. Does deliver on that. Jinx not revealing his position. Estates picked up the bomb. Alec makes his way over to A domain, so they know it's going to be this B hit. I know Bebest is on there and Jinx is hearing all of this. And he could stop the bomb plant. 40 seconds. They've still got time to clear out a few angles in Estate. He's coming in slowly, but he's hit. And now it's all left on Bebest. 1v2. The sub for tonight for KZG. Trying to keep this one going at least one more round. He's about to swing into a double, peeking from both sides here. And he tries to get the first. It's not even going to happen with that one. And we are done and dusted for this one here. 13-4. A solid performance and response for the fellas over on the side of RKON. They make it a 1-1 evening. KZG, their first win in the Challenger for Oceanic Season 47. But they are unable to lock in a 2-0. And, well, 10 rounds to 1 after being in a 3 position early on in this game. I'm going to say credit to the side of RKON for delivering. 21 for Alec, 18 for Crunchy, 14 for Triplers, 16 for Jinx, and then, Pocket. I see it. We'll call this one in game for him. 2 and 15. Did have a 50% headshot percentage, which I think is very good. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. That is that one done there, guys. I hope you have enjoyed some Challenger League CS for Oceanic here. I personally had very good fun tonight. Thought it was all good across the board. So those are the games locked in. We still have one other series that is going on at the moment. I believe that is the DXA Advantage game, which is 9 to 5. So might send you guys there over to the side of Hoax. Hoax? Is it Hoax? Yes, it is him doing the casting at the moment. So we'll get that going over there. So hopefully that'll be a whole lot of fun. Again, thank you everyone who came in this evening. Hope you enjoyed. There was some good CS across the board, some funny moments. We did what we had to do. But yes, good stuff all around. We'll get a raid just going over towards Hoax. And thank you, as always. We will be on a break for next week, I do think. I think the next match is for Challenger League on the 27th of April. Mostly because that would be, well, actually, it wouldn't affect ANZ because none of the boys got to the major. But we got to watch the major anyway. Yeah. So the next game's the 27th of March for those ones. So we will see those when they come through. We've also got 2 games that are postponed, other ones as well, which I think have been mostly caught up on. But guys, thank you so much for coming in. He was there in Spin It. You know, he was look, he was the man behind it, Pocket. Sometimes you just need one of the boys in there, revenue all up, and he did that. Must have, done it well for Alec. 21 kills. He was on 19 at the start of the half, basically. Called off because, well, he just wasn't really there for the other big kicks that were coming through. Didn't need to be anyway. But once again, thank you everyone for coming through for this one. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. We'll send this over to Hoax for the rest of the DXA Vantage game. And I will see you all next time. 27th of March are the next game, so I'll probably be around then for those. For now, have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. And, yes, catch ya. If I can find the thing. There we go. Okay.